I'm always glad to be with you, man. But I'm wondering what's going on with your mayor there in Dallas, man.
With the what?
With your mayor in Dallas. You
What
ain't heard?
happened? No, I haven't heard. What happened?
So, Eric Johnson, who is the mayor of Dallas, announced that he was switching to be a Republican.
What?
Less than 4 months after he was reelected. Yes,
Why?
sir.
I'm Googling that right now. What's his
So
name?
here's
Eric?
what's interesting. He hasn't really answered any questions about why. He's talked about that. They talked about the fact that he met with McCarthy, that he met with Tim Scott. Tim Scott lauded many of the things that he's done by way of green space and crime and so on and so forth. But this is the first time this kind of switch in party has happened in such a large city. You just don't have this kind of thing happening. I mean, Mayor Bloomberg switched from being a Republican to being an independent, but he didn't switch parties. And so, Democrats are obviously pissed. I mean, there's a ton of money that was spent. Donors supported this campaign, pushed for this Mayor Johnson to be reelected. And now, months later, he's switching parties. It's almost, there are those that are saying it almost feels like fraud. Because you all know how much it costs to win an election, especially an election as large as the city of Dallas. That doesn't happen with hopes and dreams. That happens with large-scale fundraising and donors that are coming from, those that give on a big level, as well as just citizens who believe in what you do.
He never offered no explanation?
I have not seen, and in fact, one of the last stories I saw is that people are still waiting to get greater clarity on what the switch is about from a definitive standpoint. So, no, I have not seen anything that talks about the breakdown of why he's doing this, what it connects to for him, and frankly, how he thinks is going to be, what he thinks this is going to do to help the city of Dallas. And so, there's a lot more that I think, but this is unprecedented, and this is not something that normally happens at this level in a city that's this large. It happens a lot more it's happened a lot more over the years in Congress, where folks switch parties. But as a member of Congress, there's still a level of responsibility to what you told voters, but you're not the chief executive of the city. You're the chief executive of the city of Dallas, and again, you took people's money under the guise that you were representing a certain party. So it'll be interesting. I mean, listen, Mayor Johnson is going hard with it, so we'll see how he breaks this down. But this really is an unprecedented piece.